to get to playoffs at an event is not easy, and it shouldn't be easy. There should be big hurdles you have to face, a wall you have to climb over.
fnatic win it to lock in playoffs!
For me, I've made it to the playoffs of every Champions. Playoffs don't start when the bracket drops. They start when we walk in.
DRX. Fnatic.
It's a classic battle between two storied franchises in Valorant's history. DRX representing the Pacific region, fnatic representing the EMEA region, and this time they settle the score, but more importantly, you move on in this tournament, guys. This is going to be a rough fight, no matter which side you're on.
Have looked formidable so far.
Yeah, I've enjoyed watching DRX, and I think a respectable game that they had up against NRG. Off to the races we go, and Boaster, the Guardian on B. But he needs to get to work on that spike. Still a shock dart to play, but you can see that he's not on. We've still got time to play with. Oh, Alpha! Heroics! Heroics at the final hurdle!
Heroics from Alpha to find just a second. Look how crispy that first shot is.
God, but it took that level of elevation to get fnatic their second. Guillotine line here in France, but that does look like one of these two mid-swing. Oh! Alpha? Alpha! Okay, maybe there's a fire lit under this man! The Wonder Kid! Giving fnatic probably their third. Some bits to play with, but Flashback is locked in, played in the right place, and he doesn't have any fear when it comes to Alpha. Putting him on his toes, 20 seconds now. Barrel now seen, free fire and a shock dart, swing from backside. This is great! DRX looking deadly, but Alpha breaks in. 13 seconds, but down to just one man. 10 seconds, and a bit of a dream. He's fighting for it though, as DRX. Can they do this free?
Oh my God.
Attack is not enough to put down Alpha! You need more than that to take down this man! Maybe waiting for that late mid presence. Hit that lurk, but needs to depend on his boys to hold this side down if they want to close in regulation. DRX, it's got to be now or it's going to be never on this map. Time to go. Human going to try and lead the pack forward. Anyone there to trade in? No! fnatic putting up the brick wall of resilience! 13 to 11, an unthinkable round-by-round turnaround. Now, if they can cost anything else, that's when it gets interesting, because Alpha probably needs to recover weapons if they need it. Oh. He's quite good at this game as Alpha.
Started to find his footing.
He's
Gets a little bit of the flash, but cleans it up. And just 2 away from the res. I think they're able to reset.
Give me a sign line.
Yeah, because it's again, Mimi, I think, characterized this perfectly. It's the confidence.
Your final boss right now, bro.
It's seeing people back away from... Caught off guard here by Marco.
Ooh, couldn't quite get around the corner in time. Ball goes up, ult invested. No safety really to be had here. It's all pistols out. Freeing tries to stand his ground, and he does. What a shot from him. As Alpha a 1v3. Weakened opponent, sure, but for how long? The rifle should be back out by now. I think he knows that time is starting to tick a little too quickly. Brilliant again, but Alpha. I don't think you got much more time to change the outcome of the round, but the cost is key. The drop down could be deadly. Freeing waiting. This man's on an absolute tear this round, and it ain't gonna stop. 4 kills to close it for Freeing. A DRX answering back in kind.
Don't have a paranoia to post off this either. Not much in the form of utility to follow up. Just commit towards the...
I didn't like that. Felt desperate, but Humans willing to put his body on the line, but fnatic welcome it. They greet it with open arms. Does Alpha get them away forward? Humans shouldering this. And he's not going to take any chances. Going to try and force Alpha forward, and Bane makes a fumble. That is going to cost them. That opens up a chance, be it small or not. You got to be careful on that. Hyunmin now put into a corner, fights forward, takes away Kayak. Plants in, down to 2. Gron on the side trying to bound on up. It's Alpha to find him. Gron wants to go deeper. Spots out another. Marco now going to be challenged out. fnatic dividing and conquering and then freeing, finally stopping the rot.
I just can't believe he's still holding on to that. The fact that fnatic push all the way through.
Destroyed.
So beautiful shot. Again, flashback. I think he just assumes he has a load of space.
Try and hold this with the judge. Pop flash. Kayak's here. So's Alpha. It does nothing. Anytime you think you've got something on your side, this team will absolutely remind you nothing will go your way. It's a clear-cut case as fnatic push up to 12 and DRX are left in the dirt. The odds are not looking in their favor as that shot does go astray as Kayak still going to be on duty. Not going to come in. Does he stay? No, he leaves. The right choice, respect given, and only for a second as Chronicle catching the cross, leaving just 2 breathing. Make it just 1, freeing the final man. Can he make a stand here? All goes for it, why not? You've got to put it all on the line now. Paint Shell pushing him away. Prowler confirming presence. Crashy's nose. He's surrounded on all fronts, Mike. I don't think there's a way out of this for him. There absolutely is not. fnatic simply untouchable on this map.
Meanwhile,
Very nice.
Energy. fnatic.
It's time for the upper bracket final. You have NRG taking on fnatic, and for fnatic, this is the farthest they've ever gone to champion. 1 step closer to fighting for the title. And for NRG, the underdogs, they're in their way. The question is whether or not they can upset yet another team here at Champions.
Does open up a side, but Som is still there.
But it's only got a judge. I mean, I say that.
Well,
if they go through heaven.
if they drop through heaven here.
My God, they don't think Som's going to be here. They heard that TP earlier. He might have paid him like a fiddle. 14 seconds, spikes down. Som on guard duty. What a stop from him. Getting closer. And there it is, big shot from Alpha. Better follow-up from Kron. Mid cleared. First challenger is found. The site's now vulnerable. Aldrin gets dealt with, so he does get played in. And there it is, another shot.
That's a headshot, by the way.
Now, Kayak's been absolute filth in these rounds. This guy is something else. But Kayak
30 seconds left.
has been the start and end of these rounds, and he catches Som. None the wiser. Scuba. Oh dear. Oh dear! You don't get to miss against the king. It's going to be a factor. Keep your mind towards that. They're popping up towards heaven, but Chronicle very well positioned. Good trade. And Ethan caught him. You're absolutely right. But they have to keep going this way. 6 seconds. It's so late. They're doing the fnatic back to them, but no one does it better than Boaster. Drops the spike and gets fnatic around. Need to break this one down. They need to do it now. Time is starting to run low. It's now or it's never, and Kayak leading the pack. Good trades, better kills. fnatic, they're not out of it yet.
Catch them though.
Look at the scramble. He might be able to get behind them here. He does! And on the back lines, he thrives. Finding 2, gets out, damage done. Not going to find it. They're slightly ahead. 13 seconds.
Oh, what?
It's a miss. Scuba makes a meal of it. But 9 seconds on the plant. Som still standing. Broke by side. It's just going to be Som. Are we going OT already? Som trying to stand against the odds. Pops up a smoke, but this time, how much can he do? Not enough! Oh, a little surprised on it, maybe a mini-map moment. And now gap closed. Marder! Bloodthirsty as ever! The one man who took him into this position before, pushed them into OT. Can he do it again? It looks like he's starting well. Good follow-up, great kill.
Oh my gosh!
The baby-faced assassin, making it look possible.
Look at Scuba's HP.
2 HP, standing on top, standing tall, a 1v1. Oh my God! 2 HP was all he needed. NRG. But Ethan still showing a bit of a nuisance. That presence, that positioning could put Alpha on a platter. Som back in the action though. Fnatic trying to take steps here. Ethan needs to be present. He has to show interest. He has to keep them on their toes because NRG in the back line's now being threatened. Alpha, Kron in unison. It's Scuba who's been a monster so far. Can he do it to Alpha now? The time is ticking. Scuba, can you hold your nerve? Bullying the big boys here. NRG making this damn hard work. Som, slippery as well on the site. Look at this crossfire. You clear one. Did you expect Scuba? No. And now you got broken Scuba. Scuba is unrelenting. Harder again though, willing to take a risk and takes their life. Oh, and third is fantastic. Fnatic caught asleep at the wheel. I'm punished for this. Boaster might have a good idea of what's going on here. No, 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 no! I thought Boaster knew. Marder's in their damn spawn. He's got a rifle. This can't be it. This can't be it. Keep the comms clean. Keep calm under pressure. NRG, there's no way this is the round. Marder. And on a Brook willing, standing tall. Can he stand? God, he can. Drops the body. And Fnatic falling like flies. Marder investing the ult. He knows what's coming their way now. 10 more seconds. I can't believe what we've seen. It's unbelievable. NRG doubted but never defeated. Facing the giants of Fnatic and becoming legendary.
fnatic.
And here we go! Fnatic have forged themselves through the setbacks and ups and downs, a legacy of greatness in the EMEA region and on the global stage. But they have one step more to take in order for them to fight for the one trophy that has eluded them. But on the other side, you have a set of giant killers in DRX who have established themselves as threats in this competition. And the question on everyone's mind, can this underdog strike yet again?
They are so claustrophobic right now.
They really are. Fnatic are trying to see if they can find a way to bite and punch their way through this one, but it is stalled out entirely. Plant has to go down. Alpha's got a heavy task ahead of him. Has to really deal with all of this one. The double dash in, crashes, puts a bullet towards it, and Alpha delivering from the side. Hyunmin swinging wide. Time is ticking though, and with Hyunmin falling, surely that's it. First domino that was needed. Mako will just try and exit and roll and retreat out, doing damage where he can alongside Bane here. I want to really play off the back of this one. Way out into the open, that's a steel guard, and you're going to be forced to respect that one. TPing back it away. Decider! Pulled out Freeing. Hello! Shorty into the hands of Bane. That's long distance and range with Freeing. Has been set up beautifully. Still jammed out Hinder! And what a supplementary fire! Hyunmin! Slowing it down, Freeing. He did get out just in time, but that is a lot of ults being used now. Overdrive! And that's Freeing, just putting the bullet straight to the body. And the brain of Kayak, double holding up. Hyunmin is fast onto the scene of the crime. Now YouTuber, what is that? From the bloody brink. It's Alpha again. Inserts himself and shouts out his authority onto the round. What a stamp to end round 12. One step after another, the TP forwards, no sound cues. Freeing, it all comes down to reaction. He's not going to be knowing exactly where Boaster's playing. And he slipped the net into a 1v1 now, but time ticking away onto the defuse. Half earned. Boaster taps, trying to pull Freeing out wide and into the open, but he doesn't expect it. DRX just like that, they scatter. Peel up the rug, peel up the curtain. DRX don't want to give any more opening fights, no more engagements. They want to play this one with discipline. They want to make that statement. And what a statement it is, leading this best-of-5 lower finals with a win on Sushi's. Delivering and raining down and laying onto him. goes both ways, and now in a 2v3, still all onto Hyunmin, Mako, see if they can find a way back past this one, but the smoke only just earned up, and Alpha's ready. He's got the shorty, held in hands, ready for the peak. And his ground towards it, and the back, the Crashies. Instinct kicking in, the awareness in the back of his mind that he's being pressured from multiple locations. Crashies! No way! No way! See if he can exit out into them. Flash is held into the hand, but again, their weapons removed, but not inspecting it, not clearing it. Finally, the weapons are free into their hands. Hyunmin trying to jump onto the chance, but Alpha! He's a monster, man! The shot's not landing. This is all Fnatic right now. They have put on a statement on Corrode. Leading out the available DRX players now. There is no more chances and no more hope for DRX. And the hands are freeing, but short-lived for sure. Fnatic answer, and we are 1-1 in this best-of-5 lower finals. Directions, Plan from DRX's court for. It's going to be towards that A-Link area, but you still have the smokes to contest with. These players are going to dig deep. It's a fight on the site. In a position like this, Fnatic have got them surrounded.
Drone doesn't get a tag on Bane, he'll have a chance.
Broken, but there's no fair fight, no squared up engagement. Dart reveals, Hyunmin spotted, noted, out, and this is too much to overcome. Overwhelmed here. Oh, theft, hold on. Spotted out where Crashies is, a flash as well, but he's repositioned, the reposition is paranoia, they don't know! It's a hard clearance and Crashy thrives underneath it. Buying enough time for the rest of his team to get in, it's an anger smoke place, and this is dangerous territory, dangerous indeed. Bane rattling a couple of heads, trying to knock it all together, but that is way too much to deal with. Fnatic, they're already calling for the players to move forwards. That is spam into the corner. Mako didn't know where to stand into that one. TP as well, unexpected as anything. Another fight taken towards it. This is so damn aggressive. Fnatic, they don't let them breathe, man. Double dash over towards it, but that's a pocket to play in. Alpha strikes where it hurts the most. You don't have your diligence if you're not clearing this one out. Hyunmin is just trying to punch a hole through the defense. It's too much though, way too much. And just like that, in rapid succession, it's Fnatic trying to end this one 6-6. Turcon, that's an okay. Large base with the presence here. Fnatic are never down and out for the count, even with the weaker weaponry. Fight taken force towards them. Reaction here from DRX, but this is overwhelming. Potentially there, the bodies are just toppled. Backflips occurring onto the B site.
That to be the location.
Flashback again. What a shot! Crashing into it. Oh my! The damage done is just overwhelming. It's too much to counteract. It's taking absolutely everything for DRX to remain in the game. To even stand a chance, but look at the murk, look at the gloom you have to try and get past. Chronicle so keen to punish, so eager for the blood, and this is it. Haven is Fnatic's 13-11. Despite the best efforts of DRX, it is Fnatic now leading in this finals.
Flash to reclear. So DRX with some information.
Mako
Mako holds strong.
Mako'd up. To the open with the smoke dissipating. He spotted this player out. Dimensional drift forward. No way! Sorry, it's all gone wrong. How was Boaster managed to punish flashback there? Chronicle forwards taking a step, but this is freeing. Crosshair placement impeccable, but it's a guessing game. Freeing still left guessing, but he's guessing incorrectly. The gambit going wrong. Smoke up, propped up. Showers of the TP, but that is going to be the snake bite, but it doesn't slow it down. What is that? It down. It's never ending. The pressure being pushed. One tap forces it to pull, finding it. Seconds being bled out. Stun connects. Chronicle slinking in from behind. The deliver of death and more. Top kayak. Tight. Again, he can't actually escape out of that spot. So the spam is enough with the traces. Chronicle forwards again. Chronicle. My God, man. Flashback now is he's going to be forced to answer back as best as he can in a spot like this, but it's just too much. Themselves down into a short angle. Kron spotted out, outside of it. That's a judge in your face, and the trades are coming in thick, fast, and ready already. Bane is running all over them, but shots in the back, shots in the dark. Oh! That's surely done it. Fnatic, the uncrowned kings, are looking for that final trophy, that final throne that has always eluded them. They are coming for NRG's neck.
Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue à la grande finale des championnats du monde de Valorant 2025. Veuillez accueillir les deux équipes de ce soir.
Fnatic will make it through the choke.
I quite like that they've bought enough time though for Marder to get close by, and I'm a little scared that Marder's right here, tries to instigate something but loses his life. Boaster drawing
Score as well.
blood, and now the follow-up falls. Fnatic making the crowd roar in round one. A little bit worried. Is he behind me? Is he in front? I'm fine. So
shot darts!
But you can't avoid that. Raw, brilliant again. Boaster and Alpha, where are you now? Still worried about middle, but it's all on the site this time. NRG having answers. Boaster having to go through the motions, do everything he can to try and secure this plant. He can't do enough. And Alpha, he has to check on this. He has to give away position. They're trying to find him. Time's starting to tick now. Brock going back to try and get the defuse. Marder holds this down. NRG. Oh, it is devious. You're kidding me.
Let another one go.
Yeah, but the crowd's starting to kick up here. He doesn't even consider it. Scuba sent him 10 feet under. Holding on here, but it's Scuba again, the guy who was the downfall chance of this. Can he somehow mentally work this out, though? A little bit of a difference in possession, but what a shot!
He's got the half.
Oh my God!
What?
Scuba! Outrageous Red Bull clutch! The floodgates open, the B-side's theirs, and Som is not stopping. Up towards heaven, and they look none the wiser. He's done so well there, breaking even the closest rotations. Som is absolutely on it. I don't think Fnatic ever thought they'd face someone like this, but NRG are looking like a cut above the rest. Just Kayak has to try and stand. It is a blowout. 13-3. Still hesitant to even come closer here.
So much time has passed, Lauren.
They've got to get a move on. Kayak just going to fly on in, and NRG play back on the site. You can't get past Braun. Boaster with one, but you've got to find a whole lot more. Big paranoia, big shot. Kayak, Chronicle, finally looking alive. Fnatic, you talk about him stepping up to the moment. This would be it. Two more to find. Spots the first. Great shots from the IGL. Oh, and Marder. You're going to check on Marder, right? You're not going to forget about Marder! You can't forget about him! Again, this guy! Plan, have something in mind. And well, that's one way to do it, but Marder is still closing in. 2 kills already, looking to follow up. He's taken away the lockdown, but Alpha finally remembering who he is. Spike left though, 15 seconds, it's an issue. Marder on guard duty. I don't know if Gronk can even get here in time. And Marder can walk away, knowing he's been the one to be the problem. 5 seconds, it's too far away. You can't get to the site. NRG running the clock down on Fnatic. It feels poetic to see as Map 2 falls in their hands. This could still be one of the most dominant victories in history here. NRG with the opportunity to smash the legacy of Fnatic in a comfortable 3-mapper.
There's only been 4 teams to pull off a best-of-5 reverse sweep. Fnatic are one of that exclusive club, but they have to do it again.
Great.
Crashes his knife out.
This looks like a disaster waiting to happen. Bullet to the back of the brain. And everybody is here from NRG. And with 13 seconds, it's simply not enough. They can't back away now. Stalled out, held at the door. Not again! Marder! Morning, noon, and night! And Marder himself is the enemy. And Ethan is just perfectly poised. Still doing
forward
so much! Ethan! He wants that trophy again! And he's so damn close! Hunter's Fury and Scuba still strong as ever on that back line. Oh, it's ults everywhere. It's ults everywhere, but this time it's Ethan behind them! Fnatic can't catch a break! They don't know where to look. They look lost, and Crashy's last alive. And this feels almost unfair. NRG! The masters of Fnatic's downfall before. Scuba with the evasion can't quite stand. Now just Brock in the 1v3. Very nice.
Advantage in terms of positioning here.
Ethan, they don't know about him, but the flash in on both sides. Kayak coming alive, leaving just some standing. Sometimes it's best to not know, sometimes it's best to just wait. But he takes the time to strike, and Marder can't get the gun out. Primary not available. Swing from Alpha. Kayak back fnatic coming alive! Yeah. Ethan, the one in their way first, trying to find a corner, find a company to play from, gets the reveal, but he gets dropped. Time now running low. Scuba, Braum, Som, still standing, crashes! I can't believe it!
Diffusion.
Scuba! Oh my god, Scuba. He's done this before. He's done this before, but not today! Not in fnatic's house! Not at a time like this! Certainly does.
And he's here very early on. He's going to send it.
This could be it. This could be hard to find. Denied on the first attempt. Crashes again. I said it last time, but this time he is burying him in that jersey. Some a 1v3 required would be a miracle. It's looking like OT is here. Crashes above and beyond. Standing tall for fnatic. Trying to be as fast as possible, almost catching them in their heels. There's problems from both sides here. Doesn't think about Braum. Now he does! fnatic standing tall on the verge now. As Som, the last one alive. This will be something you will never forget. fnatic pulling off the simply unthinkable. Threading the needle pretty well until then. Flashed up, forced away. fnatic finally on guard! Reading that repeat, reading how NRG manhandled them last time. Carry on forward. Timing is a factor, but do they count on Alpha? Diffuse begins. Anyone there to stop it? fnatic digging in their heels. Kron and Crashy's still alive, and oh my god, Crashy's Chronicle drawing their attention, but it could be Crashy's being their downfall. Another shotgun takes away Ethan. He dives in. Some back in his spots though. It's fnatic all day. Beginnings over here, 9 rounds. NRG, this is all starting to look one-sided. It's going to be 10 as quick as you like here. And Brock's trying, Ethan's trying. The Chronicle's got more. fnatic are up to 10 rounds. He's hearing it, he's hearing it. Deep outro, higher. By Som. You got What is that, Alpha? Deep. Got,
big ping though.
Huge info for Alpha.
Nobody dealt with the dart.
How? Just maybe comms, maybe all the chaos, but composure found for fnatic.
Issue being Kayak.
Oh!
Whoa! Hang on, he didn't move out for free!
How the hell are they this lost? Crashes! Fighting Brock, it's 5 standing against the 2!
Minus 17 HP.
NRG looking so lost in this. I thought that pace was a sign of
it's hit
confidence.
both of them.
The paranoia is heaven sent. As Mana, that's what you get for shooting the body. We're right back down to play Scuba. Scuba, there's no way in hell you're doing it to him. fnatic, after back in the round, getting up to 12. Not down, it's going to be pressured. There is a back line threat on the way. Scuba with it all to do. He does the best he could, but it may not be enough. As Braum, iconic with the weapon, can do nothing.
It's all done.
What? We are going the distance. 13 to 8. fnatic finds salvation. It is pandemonium here in Paris. Mike, this is what you dream of, man.
It is. We are on the brink of absolute insanity.
Yeah.
NRG have the weight of the world on their shoulders. The weight of what feels like inevitability when a team like fnatic gets the ball rolling.
They can fight against the odds. They can stand tall and face down the opponent who is coming alive. As said, this is what you work for. Chronicle, Alpha nearby, brilliant! Brilliant paranoia! And Alpha looking like he's on fire! NRG might be terrified as Brock and Scuba called upon. Great work from Scuba, lovely positioning, but he's the last one! How are you meant to stop him?
fnatic continue the trend.
Brock then.
He's not going to be expecting this though.
God, Kayak is.
Points another
Where
miss!
did the bullet go? It certainly didn't land as NRG. All the right moves in all the right places. Where did that bullet go? Watch of that. You're looking at 4 players from the same position. Mana going to be Alpha. Where's that second come from? But Ethan right back to you. Still needs you as well. Ethan has to give them more here.
He's able to slip away. Kayak's down to 5 HP. Ethan tagged up as well. How is Kayak alive?
He still plays in Som, standing his ground. Great trade. Ethan again turtling up. Every step feels so threatening. 4 to 8 or 9 to 3 feels so different, but Brawl does get swung on, but it's Scuba and Som. Alpha, there's no way you win this, but the 1v1, the HP on Som is low. Oh, and Alpha, a valiant attempt, but the time too far gone. Damage on the cross, but the pass for the final 2 players. Som maybe pressure them into a fight here. He's gonna find 2 though. This would be magical. This would be simply magical. He can't do it. Alpha denies the rabbit out the hat. Can he stay alive? Can he get out of here? Not sure. Yeah, he can. Who am I to doubt him? And now he's just matching him step by step. He's read it right. Ethan actually ahead of the curve slightly. Oh! Ethan is a cut above the rest. Just beautiful from Ethan, but he does get caught out. It ain't over yet, but a 3v4. Kayak, oh, he gets his ankles broke in a round like this. It's all falling apart as Crashy's the last one alive. Bitter, sweet for sure, as NRG are your Valorant World Champions!
It's raining. You wanna dance with me?
Yeah.